Welcome back. Employees of a Vermont-based company that makes hard cider picked apples, but not for their brew.
They did it to help their hungry neighbors. Eliza Larson has more.
A new leafy green was introduced to the produce section at Rutland's Community Cupboard.
Today we have kale, not something that everybody would buy off.
Adding fresh produce to her clients' carts is one priority of Kelly Giancola's. Keeping produce in stock is another.
We certainly have enough during this growing, the peak summer seasons. We have to purchase it during the other times of the year when maybe it's not as plentiful.
Check out the vegetables before you leave.
Community Cupboard serves people throughout the Rutland region. It gets its food donations from sources like Vermont Foodbank. On busy days, items quickly run out.
We don't know how long it will be on the shelf.
When you're living on a tight budget, fruit is really expensive. And often when we get produce donated, sometimes it's at the end of its shelf life. So it is hard to sort of get that through the chain sometimes.
The cost of apples at many grocery stores is around $1.20 a pound. But for many Vermonters who use Vermont Food Bank services, that price doesn't fit in their budget. So they rely on food shelves to keep their produce in stock. Enter the team from Woodchuck Hard Cider. For the past 6 years, employees of the Vermont-based hard cider company participate in Vermont Food Bank's Pick for Your Neighbor program, picking apples at Vermont orchards that will later fill the shelves at places like Community Cupboard.
Picking apples for our neighbors who just need a little help.
On Tuesday, 20 employees got to work at Champlain Orchards in Shoreham. They picked 7,020 pounds of apples.
We also learn a lot about apples and what it takes to grow and pick the apples. You know, it's when we get them, it's apple juice, and then we do what we do well, make cider out of it. And we learn a little bit. Like today, every blossom creates 5 apples.
Apples that go a long way for a family in need.
It really does.
Eliza Larson, Channel 3 News.